Hi, welcome to a quick walk around video for our Volkswagen Scirocco. Really attractive looking car. It's in the solid salsa red. It's not a metallic, it's a solid coloured red with the gloss black detailing all round in the wheels and the badges and everything. It really looks good. And the previous owner told us he'd had it ceramic coated, so it really does shine beautifully, and I believe that's meant to protect the paint as well. Right, let's have a little look round then. So you can see it's got the headlight washing system there. Big 18-inch alloys in gloss black. They're in lovely condition all round. It's really been cared for, this car. It's got the indicators in the wing mirrors there. It's a deeper, darker red than it's appearing in this video, I can see when I'm looking at my phone here, so it might be worth coming down to see it in person to really appreciate it. It looks more sort of orange in this video from what I can see in the preview here. Twin exhaust pipes down there, and you've got the blacked out VW badge on the back. I'll show you in the boot in just a second. We'll go around the bodywork, and then it's there may be a button out hidden around here somewhere to open the boot, but I've not managed to find it yet. Just on the key, and there's a little trigger button inside the driver's door to open it as well. We'll come back to that in a second. Right, I'll show you the boot. So it's just this little catch here. So there you are, a decent sized boot. Under there it's a space saver spare wheel. All the tools look to be present. And there's the all-important locking wheel nut key, and your VW identification label is still in there as well. Quite often they wear away over time, so it's nice to see that there still. Okay, we'll have a look inside now. Sports seats in the front and the rear. These are just a 4-seat car, so definitely no one sitting in between the two rear passengers. They've got the bucket seat type headrest, really nice looking for a rear seat, I must say. You've got an airbag over there at head height, whether you can make that out or not, I'm not sure on this video. You've got lighting in the back there obviously, and you've got your ISOFIX points if you want to pop car seats in the back as well. Your speakers are situated down there. Cubby hole there as well. We go back into the front now. So electric heated mirrors, obviously electric windows. There's your locking and unlocking buttons, and that's the catch I used just now to get into the boot. We've got the Scirocco original floor mats both sides as well still. So auto lights. This is obviously not standard equipment, but it's nice and neat, so I've left it in here. A little magnetic phone holder. There's the miles, which is really low for the age of the car, 79,190. So it's got a nice sports flat-bottomed leather stitched steering wheel. It's a multi-function one, so this is your audio functions over this side. Now it has got the phone button. They all come with the phone button, regardless of whether you've got the Bluetooth module or not, but this currently does not have it installed, so I'm pressing the button and it doesn't do anything. Just a little side note, if you wanted Bluetooth, I've got it in my car, which is just there, a little Polo. Mine came like this, and it was a case of just buying the module and wiring it into the back myself. I'm not particularly adept at that sort of stuff, and I managed it. I think I paid something like £120 for the module, and it all works flawlessly, so it's not a big deal. If you want to add Bluetooth, this is set up for it. Everywhere else it just needs literally a module attaching to it. Right, the buttons over this side, they operate your onboard computer. And obviously you've just got your regular indicators there and wipers there. There's the keys, we've got two of those, both original VW remote locking types. So there's the head unit, so FM AM radio, it's got an auxiliary input, and it's got a slot for an SD card just here as well, and obviously the CD player there. I think, yeah, that's going to be a 6 CD changer, okay? They all slot in through the one slot there, you load them in individually. Again, I'll show you that phone button, just doesn't do anything. If you've got the radio on, you press the phone button, it'll just mute the audio, and then it'll unmute the audio when you press it again, unless you were to attach the module that I was just mentioning. And then there's just your general setup for the head unit itself. Here's your heating controls. So we've got heated seats for the front passengers, and it's a dual zone climate control, so you can have different air temperature blowing out of the left hand and the right hand side vents. Obviously they're going to mix in the cabin eventually, but it's a neat little feature. 12-volt point in there, traction control here, and then you've got your driving modes here. I'm assuming this relates to the suspension. Sometimes it can affect how stiff the power steering is as well, but it's in the normal mode now. Press it once to put it into sport, twice for comfort, and the third time to put it back to normal. This is a little worn away. You should just be able to make out the 6 there. This is a 6-speed manual gearbox. Then you've got your 2 cup holders there. That's your auxiliary input for your radio. Armrest here. That also contains another media input. It's called an MDI. You get a lead that fits in here, and the other end for whichever phone you've got. iPhone would be the Lightning connector, I think they call it. Most of the Android stuff is USB-C, or you can even get it to fit the really old iPods and everything. They are sort of £15 to £20 on eBay, so you would just get the one that fits your particular device, and then that would all work on here. That also charges as well, it'll power your device through there. Right, anything else? We've got some airbags up here, and obviously you've got passenger's airbag as well. You've got a switch there to cut off the airbag for the front passenger if you want to put a third car seat that's rear facing in the front passenger seat, and there's a little dial there where you can choose whether or not to pump the aircon into the glove box. So it's not a fridge as such, but you can blow cool air in there. Then you've got your VW owner's manual and wallet. Okay, I think I've covered everything that I can see here. If there's something that you... Oh, hang on, there's one thing I forgot to mention. The auto dimming rear view mirror. With that, I think I have covered it all. But of course, if I've missed something that you were hoping to see, just give us a shout and I'll pop out and check for you straight away. I'll also take as many photos as I can of the inside, the outside and the paperwork. So it should hopefully give you a good idea of what the car is really like. Okay, thank you very much for watching.